any one kind of religion, any one faith, any one group, right? It's a holiday that everyone in the United States, has some version of celebrating, okay? And that's Thanksgiving, okay? And I'm sure, you've talked about the origins of Thanksgiving, or you've heard it, or you'll hear about it this week. But it's an important time because actually in many cultures, there's a period or a holiday of giving thanks, or an awareness and a sense of gratitude, okay? So this morning we have a guest speaker that's going to focus on gratitude and what it means and how to express it. So at this point, I'd like you to welcome Miss Sasha.
Hi guys. I found the clicker. Hi everyone, good morning, happy Monday. So I'm going to talk about gratitude, and I know that we kind of have an idea already of what gratitude is. And so this might be just a reminder for a lot of you, but I am going to try to focus on its benefits and best practices, more of like the scientific benefits and health benefits that gratitude has. Okay. This is the definition that I found on the internet. Gratitude is a positive emotional response that we perceive while giving or receiving a benefit from someone. Okay, so it's noticing and appreciating the things that we have and giving thanks, like Mrs. Kais shared with us. And so, right, when we receive something, we feel happy, we can smile, we can say thank you to the people around us for what we are given. And this really makes us feel, it's a feeling, but it's also a practice. And I'm going to get into that a little bit more. There's actually a lot of more scientific study being done on gratitude. And it does have a lot of benefits mostly to our brain. And because it has benefits to our brain, it affects how we feel and also does have more health benefits to our life. So these are some benefits that gratitude has. It increases satisfaction and positive emotions. So we feel more happy when we are grateful. When we express gratitude, we feel more focused, more calm. It also is shown that it reduces stress. Okay, so okay, it reduces stress. So right, when we feel gratitude, right, when of course we have so many things that happens in our life. As students, we're going to have midterm starting soon, so it can get very overwhelming. But when we can practice gratitude, like the many things, the overwhelming feeling, it starts to lessen a little bit, or we're able to manage these more intense emotions more. And gratitude also, it does better our physical health. So the more that we feel gratitude, when we feel gratitude, it releases these hormones in our brains. If you ever heard of serotonin or dopamine, it releases these hormones. It makes us feel, these are hormones associated with more sense of happiness and joy. And so when we feel gratitude, this does better our physical health. It can better our sleep and better our concentration and attention. And it also strengthens our relationships. So I'm going to talk about the different levels of gratitude, but when we express our gratitude to each other, people feel more closer and, together to you, to each other. And yes, it does better like social relationships and strengthen these social bonds. So I found this article. This is her name is Dr. Kathleen Colvin. She's a clinical psychologist. She studies on her research focuses more on like the benefits of music and the arts. And she does a lot of like art therapy, music therapy, and how that has a lot of psychological benefits. And she did a study on gratitude, and she kind of listed gratitude in different stages. So the first stage is feeling gratitude for the good things in your life. So gratitude is a feeling, right? When something good happens, we feel grateful, we feel joy. It's a feeling, which is very valuable. But then the second stage is expressing your gratitude. So it's actually saying thank you to, to what's given. And right, if someone holds the door for you, you say thank you, right? Say thank you. Or if your parents make you a really good breakfast or make good food, you offer appreciation to them. It's actually expressing your gratitude. That's the second level, second stage. And the third stage is making gratitude your default setting. Is this word familiar to some of you, default setting? Like on your phones, like you have default settings for your notifications, right? You set like, if you click a certain button, your phone does certain things. So if gratitude is practiced more long-term, then the way that you respond to different situations in your life, right, gratitude becomes more of an automatic response the more you practice it. And the more that you practice it, the more that gratitude becomes long-term. This is how you kind of reap the benefits that gratitude has, right? The psychological, physical, emotional, social benefits. So how to practice gratitude, especially in trying to make gratitude more long-term. So these are some tips, right? The first one is appreciating yourself, having positive affirmations, so giving yourself compliments, not being too hard of yourself, celebrating yourself when you achieve something, right? When you get an A, you celebrate yourself. Another tip is writing thank you notes or messages, actually expressing your gratitude to the people around you, saying thank you, letting people know that you're grateful to have them in your life. The third is writing a gratitude journal. So, if you want to take every day, write 3 points of gratitude every day, and that also can help make gratitude more long-term attitude. Gratitude of attitude. And the third is, taking time, of pause, like mindful pause and reflection, meditation. So, just taking a time to pause, be calm, and just noticing what's around you, noticing the things that you have. And if you do these practices, day by day, over and over again, this can help make gratitude more long-term. Okay. So this is kind of short, but I want to end with this quote. This is by Plato. Plato says, "A grateful mind is a great mind which eventually attracts to itself great things." Okay? So the more that you are grateful, the more that you put more gratitude out into the universe, then that kind of welcomes more success and great things to you in your life. So yes, like Mrs. Kai says, this is a time, right? Thanksgiving is a time to show gratitude, to be grateful for the things that you have. So I think this is a great time to, actually reflect on the things that you have in your life, the people that are special to you, your friends, your family, and through this way, this can help, improve or better your state of being. So thank you, everyone.
Okay, let's give Ms. Sasha a round of applause. So, we've mentioned a few times, we'll come up here and we'll give guidance, and Sometimes it'll click. Sometimes, you might not see how it applies to you, but, this is a very concrete idea that does impact you long term. It's a shift in mentality, and you're all still young. You're still developing these habits. So building in a sense of gratitude, building in the practices of gratitude will only benefit you long term. So it's something to think about. Ms. Sasha gave you good tips on how to express gratitude, and the importance of gratitude. So I would really suggest, especially at this time of your life, that you try to reflect on how you could build gratitude into your life, whether it's saying thank you, writing notes, being more present with a journal, it's only positive for you long term, okay? So I do, you can use this Thanksgiving, this break that you're going to have as a chance to reflect, as I'm sure that's what you will be doing over your break, okay? And homework, right? Okay, so before I let you go, I do have a few announcements. So Ms. Shima said that the November bus stickers end tomorrow. So if you qualify for a bus sticker and have yet to pick up a November bus sticker, you need to go to Ms. Shima today. Tomorrow, she is picking up the December bus stickers. So if you need a bus sticker for December, they will be available tomorrow, okay? Today for November, tomorrow for December. I want you all to hear what I'm about to say. When you come back from this break, it is December 1. You have 2 weeks. That's it. 2 weeks in the midterms. So, let that sink in. Seniors, 2 weeks, then midterms, then you've got your final semester of high school. Okay? Everyone else, 2 weeks, then midterms, and then, you're going to get your grades. So, please talk to your teachers. Use this week as a chance to connect. Look at Plus Portals. If you have not opened Plus Portals all quarter, shame on you, and now is the time, okay? Talk to your teachers, okay? Again, I know it's not fun, but if there's work you can catch up on, do it over break. Get it in so that you can get a better grade. We still have the talent show. The talent show is a couple weeks away. It is December 5th. Okay, if you are going to sign up, or if you have any questions, or if you want to help out in some way, talk to student council, Nate, Joe, Joseph, okay, talk to them. And then finally, dorm students, okay, as we are getting closer to break, make sure you're communicating, okay, and getting the right permissions, okay? Are there any other announcements from our teachers? Okay, one final time, Mr. Shin, can you put up the seminar week? Okay, Mr. Shin will show the seminar week for today, okay? Remember, seminar week is today and it is tomorrow. Again, today and tomorrow, 5th period. Today and tomorrow, 5th period. You have signed up for something. How many people are going to walk over to Wheeler today? No, no, don't walk over to Wheeler. We are taking attendance for these classes. This is for credit, okay? This is credit on your report card. You are expected to attend. So, today, these are your locations. Again, please make sure to look. Find your name and look at your location, okay? Mr. Shin, can you scroll over to the next day? If you need to take a picture now. These are your locations. Okay, these are your locations. Yes, Mr. Maddox.
Just for clarity's sake, when it says history classroom, that is not the lecture hall.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. That is absolutely true. So, history classroom is Mr. Maddox's music classroom, and the math classroom is Mr. Miyazaki's classroom. Okay? So, history, Mr. Maddox, math, Mr. Miyazaki. Okay? So, everyone who did not take a picture now, you all know where you're going for the next 2 days? You will not go missing? Okay, I really hope so. I'll remember that all of you nodded your head yes. Art studio is downstairs, okay? I look forward to doing art with you. Okay, other than that, I think we're good. Teachers are good. Okay, please put your chairs to the side. Seniors, stay put. Have a wonderful short week. Goodbye.